I grew up in a place real close to Alabama on the street where niggas was mixing white with Arm& Hammer. I'd probably be a hood rat if it wasn't for my nana. She kept me in church real close to the pastor every afternoon with the yellow church pamphlets. Walking through the ghetto trying to save a couple bastards. I asked her, why we gotta do this anyway? She said it's people sinning and they need to get saved. Well, me, I'm a Christian and I sin every day. I lied to my mom, I sneak out to play. So tell me, Granny, does this mean that I ain't saved? Will I burn for forever after my last days? Or if I ask for forgiveness, will I be okay? Is it more to this world than what's on TV? I'm talking royalties and more, and it all can be yours if you listen to me. If you listen to me, I got confused for a second, thought she was bribing me. Fall fool for whatever, nah, that ain't me. I've been abused and neglected, what a tragedy. So I refuse to fall victim to a travesty. That was my last afternoon. I knocked on doors after school, cause who was I to tell them other people what to do? I go and party in the club, live right across from thugs. Sometimes I even walk across and give these niggas hugs. The flyest chick in class, my favorite word is ass, and any nigga with some cash can probably get a pass. I think I went insane back when Van passed away. L's lit to the sky, throw the roaches to the grave. Sweetest soul in the jungle, I'ma do this for my uncle. I'm hungry and I'm humble, I'm ready and I'm numb, y'all. The sweetest soul in the jungle, I'ma do this for my uncle. I'm hungry and I'm humble.
What's good? It's Livie Samone, female raptress from Columbus, Georgia. What's up?
So what's the name of your mixtape?
The name of my mixtape is I Can't Quit.
So so what's so unique about the name? Like, how did you come up with the name for it? You know, is there anything behind it?
Yeah, I started rapping when I was 13. So between now and then, I've been writing, just working towards the music, building a mixtape. Between now and then, there's songs on there that I recorded from the time I was like 15 on the mixtape. There's songs on there that I recorded or that I wrote verses to when I was like 12, 13, you know what I'm saying? So the shit's just like real. So
like when it comes to representing for female artists, you know, as yourself coming up or whatever, like what's the biggest advice that you can give to any, you know, younger, older, any other MC females that are trying to come up, you know, in this day and age? Because we know it's hard, you know, a little harder. You know, we got, you know, women are underrated when it comes to the rap industry, you know, and you know, it needs to be put a change to that. You know, so what do you bring to the table, and what can you give, you know, what advice can you give to those coming up?
Well, I can't really give too much advice because I'm really just stepping into this game myself. But I can say that if this is something that you would like to pursue, then something I've learned is to be consistent, hard, and to stay true to who you are. Don't let people change you. Yeah, just do you, and the rest gonna come.
So what's your favorite track, you know, type of track to do when you go into the studio? Like, you know, like you said, you feel like you're more of a hip-hop artist. You know, do you like to do crunk songs, party songs, love songs? Like, what's your favorite type of track to do?
I make smokers music. I make sexy music. I make music for girls who smoke, ladies who smoke. I make music for niggas who like to be amongst ladies who smoke. So it's just a good vibe type of genre, I guess you would say. It's vibe music.
Do you like working with other artists? Like, is that a pet peeve that you have? Because you know, a lot of artists, you know, you have some artists that like to work alone and just do, you know, majority of their project on their own. Are you, you know, can people get collabs with you? You know,
yeah.
For those that like your music.
If your music's dope and, you know, I like it, then yeah, we can do something. I'm not against collabs. I like collabs.
Oh, do you produce?
Do I produce? I come up with beats in my head. That's about as much producing as I do. I write, so that counts as producing. I produce my lyrics.
Cool. You don't know how to play any instruments? Like, any secret instruments, like you used to be in band or something coming up, growing up?
I used to play piano for like 3 years. Didn't really like it that much.
So you're going to be like, you know, a
Alicia
female John
Keys.
Legend or something, but
John?
you know, you put
No.
that on cancel.
No. I
Okay.
don't know. We'll see. I might take it up again.
Okay. So, are you already working on your next project?
Yeah, I am. I'm thinking about dropping that August.
August.
Yeah. So I'll probably do a lot of stuff this summer. Well, I am gonna be doing a lot of stuff this summer. So we're gonna be on fire.
So is it any secret names? Any, you know, you can slip us a few names of a few tracks that's gonna be on your mixtape that you got coming out, you know, Wednesday next week.
Next Wednesday, I Can't Quit. It drops on Live Mixtapes. Some of the tracks on there, Check My Outfit, More, 5 a.m., 911, Ride With Me, featuring Smokey Bear. We got the video for that. Doing very good. You got to see that. It's a movie. Yeah, that's some of them.
Some of them.
Yeah.
So is there any, like, you know, I know you make that smokers music. You make all kinds of music. Is there any, like, particular track on there that was most unique to you? You know, and what type of feel did you get with that song? Like,
I think the most unique track on the mixtape is More. And I say that because it's different from something that I usually do. It's fast, it's upbeat. It's something that can be played in the clubs, and not just, you know, the hood clubs. I'm talking the mixed clubs, white people, black people, Hispanic people, all types of people. You know, that's something that's going to be I think it's a diverse track, so, yeah.
okay. So when it comes to fashion, you know, a lot of, you know, when you're an artist, you know, you also have an art in dressing, you know, so explain to us, you know,
my style?
You know, your type of style. Matter of fact, you know, we just got out of the winter, so let's touch up on, like, what's the perfect winter outfit for you?
This would be the perfect winter outfit, I guess. I'm warm, it's cold outside, so you know, my neck is warm. But at the same time, if I get hot, you know, I can take it off and do something like that. At the Timbs on and the Levi's, and you know, I'm just comfortable, I'm chilling.
So will we ever catch you in some heels?
Yeah, you can catch me at Corie Campbell's any day.
True. So when it comes to your listening ear, you know, when you listen, when it comes to hip hop, you know, who are your top 3, you know, favorite artists?
My top 3, number 1 will be Young Jeezy. That's my favorite rapper. Number 2 will be Lauryn Hill. Number 3 will be Beyonce. In that order.
That's cool. Growing up, what was an artist that, like, you know, because we all fall in love with music different ways or whatever, like, you know, so who was the artist that caught your ear growing up, you know, that, you know, just that you could vibe with, that you felt like you related to the most?
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Really. Honestly, I grew up listening to Beyonce, like, when she was in Destiny's Child. Beyonce stuck out to me more, you know, and I really followed her, and she gave me something to follow, so, yeah.
So what was, you know, what were your, you know, feelings during, while being on the set or whatever, because a lot of artists don't, you know, touch up on, like, a lot of people, some people are camera shy, some people don't like the cameras. So, you know, like, are you a camera person? And, you know, how was your first video? Like, did you help script it out?
Well, when we wrote the script, we wrote it the day before in the studio, the night before actually. And we was like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. This is how it's gonna be or whatever. And I'm like, okay, cool. I like this. I like that. Whatever. And we get to the spot where we shot it at. And I'm just like shitting bricks really, because I don't know what to do. This is my first video and I'm like really nervous, but I really just had to tap into that zone and realize that this is what I want to do, so this is something I need to get used to. And yeah, it came out pretty good, I believe.
Who was the director?
Old Black Ass Blue, my engineer, and he's also a director. I need to follow him.
Who do you feel like, who do you feel are your biggest supporters as far as your music?
My biggest supporters right now would be my family and my friends, my closest friends, my Segas, my sexy ass, gangsta ass hoes, they fuck with me the long way. Yeah, and SOA, they've really been supporting me, so yeah.
As long as you've been doing music, how often do you feel you change your flow?
You mean like
the way you deliver it, how consistent are you at switching up your flow? As far as, do you feel like it switched over like years, or do you switch it each time that you rapped? Has it always been, the way it is?
I think each song is different. Each song that I do, so each song, of course, is gonna have its own flow, So I really just do it based off of a song. Every song doesn't sound the same. Every song sounds different. Every song puts you in a different place, you know what I'm saying? Puts you in a different vibe. So, and they each are unique. You just gotta listen to it. You gotta get that mixtape on the 13th. I can't quit.
You have any shows that we need to know about? Any dates?
As of right now, no. But we're working on that, and as soon as I do, I will make sure I let everyone know. You can come. I'll be in Atlanta all week through the 9th through the 17th. So I'm definitely going to be trying to make some moves up there. Can't really say 5 years from now. I just want to be better off, a better me. Follow me on Twitter at Livie Samone, LIVIE SAMONE. Subscribe to my YouTube page at Livie Samone. You can search that in YouTube. All my stuff gonna pop up. If you wanna add me on Facebook, Livie Samone. Download that mixtape on Live Mixtapes. Indie, I Can't Quit. And yeah, let me know what y'all think about it once y'all hear it. That's it.
I can understand why you brag about tapping this ass, but we grown, so keep it low like your phone in class. Or work, you go berserk, you playing me like a twerk. I make your little feelings hurt, run your name all through the dirt. This hurt, let you feel this hurt. I bleed high self-esteem. My jeans I leave I seen, but I have true religion dreams. In the mirror since 13, rapping my little ass off. I believe that was the year that Remy Martin came out. The year I fell in love with music, knew I had to do it. 6 years later, I'm still out here grinding and pursuing. Pussy nigga, is you stupid trying to run your mouth? I got bitches on the team waiting at your house, chilling on your couch, rolling a blunt aloud. Holla at me when you step your cake up. I got my weight up. Your mama hit me on my email. She liked my singing. I told her I've been doing this since I was just a preteen. You were just a preteen who I cannot be seeing. I like a boss who take me to the top. Love sweet eats, Gucci for my sneaks, diamonds in my earrings. He ain't with the drama. He just want me for the freaking. I got so many niggas, everyone a baller, and they all buy my weed in the Gucci product. He taking me to dinner, now it's Benihana's. We eat at Papa Do's. Now would you like some lobsters?
Shout out to Traxology Films, man. It's your boy Winford's Way.
Yeah.
Here with Livie, doing this interview,
Shout out to them. Shout out to Sid. Shout out to the Sega. Shout out to Rella. Shout out to Morgan. Shout out to the team. Shout out to SOA Entertainment. Shout out to Old Black Ass Blue. Shout out to Smokey Bear. Shout out to the Kush Campus. We working, It's a little something, something.